I finished it. Okay. I was gonna start laughing at myself, but that's just kind of not how to start a video. So I finished this thing. It took me almost a year, which is great. We love that for me. First things first, I don't know what brand it is, but if I did, I wouldn't recommend it because this paper sucked. It was $5 at Five Below, and I hated every single second of filling this out. But, alright. Wait, actually, we're gonna see if we can find the brand of it, but I don't... That didn't help. We love. That's fine, I guess. I'll just die. Cool. Yeah, so let's go. This took from June 8th, 2018 to March 3rd, 2019, which is... It's less than a year. It is less than a year. I'm proud of myself for doing this in less than a year. Other sketchbooks, I think my longest one has taken literally 4 years. So it's a step up, I guess. Anyway, notes on this sketchbook. The paper quality is the actual worst. It was the thinnest thing ever. Like, your regular highlighters did bleed through. However, I did buy gel highlighters, which didn't. And I think that only that and pencil didn't bleed through. So, great. Anyway, I got a cactus. It died, unfortunately. There's a lot of character designs. I don't know why I say a couple. There is a lot. There is a lot of characters, and I draw them constantly, and it's just, yeah, cool. Anyway, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I wanted to make like a painting out of like thumbnails. I did get past the thumbnail, and then I never finished any paintings because I suck, I guess. I guess I suck, you know, as you do. More character designs. I'm planning on changing this one because it looks the same as all my other characters. Mushroom dogs. That reappeared. That has been in this one, which is a better quality sketchbook. I don't know why I downgraded so quickly from like a Moleskine to a brand name that I can't even see. So like where would it be? Oh, here it is. These. This was an acrylic. Honestly, it was a step down because you can't really use acrylics in here without killing it brutally. So anyway, that was a fun flashback. Anyway, let me just characters for like a story my friend and I are trying to do, and then we haven't finished it. We have not gone past the first 3 chapters. It's fine. We're fine. Overwatch. There's gonna be a couple pages with Overwatch on it. Yeah. It's just a game. We're fine. Character designs. We love that. More character designs. Okay. Character designs. A couple of them are OCs that I've used in stories, and a couple of them are just random character designs that I'm forcing myself not to use because I already have so many as it is. I'm just like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. I went to China. Why did I forget? Okay, well, I went to China over the summer to visit my relatives and basically like go sightseeing kind of. I filled out a total of like probably 5 pages over a 40-day trip. So I obviously paid a lot of attention to what I was doing. There weren't even any studies done while I was there. I could have like been studying the architecture. I mean, technically this would count, but I was on a train. It doesn't count because I wasn't really looking at it. I was looking at a bunch of different houses, and then just trying to figure out how they work. I don't know how they work, so that was a bust. I wanted to make a webcomic while I was there too. I started the first page, and then I didn't get past that. So we love that. 2 side characters I was planning on putting in the comic as well. So I drew the side characters more than I draw the main characters, and it's kind of problematic because that's not how you plan anything. Normally you'd flesh out, you know, the main characters beforehand, but not your boy. So anyway, there's a couple of things. I don't know when I came back from China. I think it was around here, because I posted this to Instagram and Instagram is blocked there. So by that logic, I came back around here ish. I don't have dates in this. This is kind of unfortunate. I was gonna finish this. I was gearing up. I was like, I need to do a full colored pencil thing because colored pencil doesn't like completely ruin the paper. I never finished that. So that's a yikes. Wait. Yeah, see, that's this blue stuff, that's highlighter. That's just regular Sharpie highlighter. It bled through because I can't have nice things. I say, okay, I can have nice things, but I just force myself not to. These are actually the main characters of that webcomic I was planning. Anyway, that didn't work out well because, first of all, I'm pretty sure The Little Mermaid is copyrighted and I can't do that. Okay, so the paper is very thin. However, I do use marker in it a lot because it kind of like allowed me to not put as much effort onto the other side, so gotta be as lazy as possible. This was around November, probably, if I was already drawing skeletons. It's almost Halloween, I say, as it is November 1st. More skeletons. I didn't look up any references for how to draw skeletons, so I think this is supposed to be 1 bone and I drew 2. So we love that. These are my friends' characters, whom I love dearly. More of that. Hands. Pen. Okay, characters. And the start of Inktober. So I did technically finish Inktober if you count the fact that I did draw something related to the prompt for every day. However, I did just scribble down a thing for a couple of them and just post them like, yeah, you know, as you do sometimes. So I think I did 3 for day 1 because I was on the game. This was a couple days before day 1. I'll just put like a backlog or something. This isn't Inktober, don't look at that. That's also the same prompt. The prompt was poisonous for day 1 and I did 3. Honestly, I don't like any of them, but it's fine. Day 2, yeah. It's just a bunch of Inktober. And it also let me not draw on this side because the ink bled through. Yeah, it's a common thing. And this is an example of how I skimped. I just drew on a sticky note and posted that because I suck. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's a couple pages of Pokemon in here too. I don't know why. I'm not even into it anymore. But a couple of these I have posted to Instagram, so that's fine. I think I lost steam after literally day 8, but I still kept on going because I already started posting them and I didn't want to be awkwardly like, oh yeah, by the friggin' way, I gave up. So that's a yike. Cruel. Some of the prompts, I didn't like some of the prompts, but I still did it anyway. Like, they had chicken and then they had whale. And I'm like, how does this relate at all to October. I don't think they were supposed to. I don't think the goal of Inktober was to like relate to Halloween or whatever, but they're very odd prompts that I didn't know what to do with, except, you know, draw the animal. It's the how to do it to him pose. Kill me. Clock. And then day 15. Oh, this is technically speaking, this is the Odyssey fan art. Don't ask me why. We read it for school and I was just in the mood. The movie is awful though. There are more of this, I see. Bowsette! We're not gonna... We love that for me. Skeletons don't bleed. I already knew that, but I had this theme of using this on every page because for like a pop of color, and I was like, I don't have any here. So we're in this hypothetical situation. Bone marrow is red and bleeds, I guess. So I posted this. I don't know. This one sucked. Please appreciate this frog with pants. I spent a total of 10 seconds on it. Anyway. I posted this too. I'm not even that big of a Marvel fan. I'm not even that big of a Marvel fan. I have watched some of the movies and I do know the characters, but like, you know, I wouldn't die for Tom Hiddleston. Yeah. I think I started giving up. Like, it didn't, I'm so sorry. This is gonna happen a lot. The drawing stopped taking up the whole entire page and I just started doing like a little tiny corner of it. You know, as you do when you stop caring. That one. And then, last day. Let's go. We did it. We did it, y'all. And like, I'm glad Inktober did happen because during that span of time, on top of like the drawings I already did in my spare time, it filled up like a reasonable amount. We're not gonna talk about this boy. More Overwatch and characters because and Deltarune came out. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it is Deltarune. And I played that. I don't think I played it through entirely. I just went straight through and I didn't go looking around in the world or anything, but I drew the characters, so. And Undertale, because my friend streamed that on Twitch and I was watching and I was just kind of like, well, while we're watching that, let me just do this. There's a solid 3-something pages of Deltarune. So here we are. Cinderella. I don't know why. I forget. Oh yeah, no, my okay, there's a story here. We're not gonna go into that. More Pokemon. I didn't finish this, unfortunately. I went to see Fantastic Beasts 2? Yeah, it's the second one. Crimes of Grindelwald. It was an okay movie. I wouldn't say it's one of the best I've seen. It was fine, I think, but like, you know, it was a movie. Yeah. There you go. I have the obligatory page of like a movie fan art after I've seen the movie, so thumbnails, I guess, for a webcomic. There are 2 separate stories. There's the Little Mermaid ripoff and then the Walking Dead ripoff. So we know how to we know how to do these things. Anyway. Oh, I think I went to like a cabin over Thanksgiving break. I didn't really have that good of a time. It was fine, I guess, but I was just severely uncomfortable during the entirety of that because we just stayed with like like, my entire family stayed with, I think, the families of my mom's coworkers, and I didn't know their kids well. And on top of that, I think they were, like, all younger than me, and I was just very awkward. So, we love that. McCree, I did this digitally, and then I printed it out, and then I stuck it in here because I wanted to get this done as fast as possible. So, here we are. Disney princesses. I tried to, like, make their faces look different, but I don't think I did that well, which is kind of an issue. Cool. I was trying to do a comic page. I didn't think it through enough, so I didn't know what was gonna go in there. Anyway. Cuphead. We don't talk about this. Anyway. These are with a brush pen, if I can find it. Faber-Castell. Which is cool. I don't think you can see it because my lighting is god-awful. Anyway. That's fine, I guess. Shoot, I should probably cover some things up. It's fine, I guess. I don't really care. I'm proud of this. However, it's kind of smudging a little bit, which I'm angry about, but it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. And then I designed a D&D character. I did play with her in one session, and one session total. I've only done one game so far, and she has done absolutely nothing. So, we love that. Oh, more comic things. I think this was an inside joke that, like, out of the main characters, one of them is actually, like, physically aware that they're in a comic, and, like, she breaks the fourth wall constantly. And I'm like, that's such a fun idea that I just decided to, like, draw out some things of that. Pokemon! Yeah, I guess I don't know. I'm, like, kind of attached to the... Oh, I don't know. I think it's Gen 6 is Unova, but I'm not sure. That's the one I played first, so... Character designs... this is my friend's OC that I drew digitally, printed it out. You know, the whole thing. You show up a lot. Why do you show up a lot? You're okay, great. Love that. More of the D&D character. Her design doesn't really change every time I draw her. It's just like the same thing. I just need to, like, figure out how to draw her. That's not why, but anyway. Backpacker. If you make this an OC, I'm killing you. Okay, that's me at myself. I mean, if my D&D character dies, I can make her my new one. Franbo from Franbo and Sally Face from Sally Face, I think. Yeah. Don't even question me, please. Thank you. Oh, I went to see Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It's such a good movie. It's a fantastic movie. I love it. It's so good. Just, okay, so... There's the ticket. Here we go. That's the ticket. I have 3 pages, I think. I mean, a front, a back, and then another front, which I say is 3 pages. And 2019 happened here, so this is all 2019, this is all 2018. We're fine. Yeah. Anyway, I think... Another one of my friends was, I think he was designing a campaign where, like, the sizes of animals are just severely whack. Like, it was a very fun concept, and I did some sketches for it. I don't think he's actually, I don't know where the campaign idea went, but here we are. Okay. Oh, that's, the Adventure Zone Amnesty, I want to say? I think that's Amnesty. We're gonna say it's Amnesty. If it's not, then rip me. Character designs, new OCs. Great. When can I stop? When can I just stop? Okay, this is not an OC. It's just an angry bird in a big coat, and I love him. He's great. Anyway. More Pokemon. Yeah, great. I think the idea for this one was just like a bunch of fairy tales, just like smashed, like a bunch of fairy tale characters, and then I'll just like redesign them, but they kind of look how they appear in some media, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, because this looks like the Disney Alice in Wonderland. Shoot. I think that's it. That's the only one I kind of directly copied. But it's fine. More Pokemon. We love that, I guess. More birds, and I think this is... Oh, these are... Hold on, I need to, like, take an interval for a second. Anyway, these are Welcome to Night Vale characters. I think Welcome to Night Vale, I think, is, like, the company as well as one of the podcasts, but, like, this is... Julie and the janitor from the Orbiting Human Circus of the Air, which is a very, like, interesting podcast because I guess it counts as sci-fi, but it is set in, like, Paris at the Eiffel Tower, so, like, I don't know. And that's Cecil from Welcome to Night Vale. So, we love that. This is not supposed to be porn, but it looks like it, so here we are. Oh, another thing I found out. Highlighters bleed through. Posca pens, like Posca paint pens. Oh, rip. There goes my chopstick. Well, I'm gonna pick that up later. Anyway, Posca pens don't, technically, they bleed through a little bit, but as long as you don't layer it on very, very thickly, you'll be fine. So. Boy. Hold on, I'm just... Yeah. I think I start losing my mind, like, after this page. There are a couple of pages that are just very weird, I feel like, but it's fine. This is fine. Anyway. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about that. Anyway. Kirby. I draw Kirby a couple times in this. I draw a couple characters that I'm, like, not really attached to or haven't, like, seen in a while. Like the Chain Chomps. I don't know why. Anyway. Oh, this is Valentine's Day. If I have this. Great, we love that. And then... Oh yeah, this is around the time of my first D&D session. I basically, the only thing my character really did that was notable was just stand on the table. And stand on multiple tables. Just, that's fine. Goats. Anyway. This, I think I kind of got inspiration off of I don't know what, I think the term my teacher used is graphic memoir. If anyone knows the first and second comic books, like Mouse and then Mouse 2, which is basically a comic book memoir thing of the story of, like, a man asking his dad about what happened during the Holocaust, which is, it's gory because it is about the Holocaust, but at the same time I really like it because it's good, so there you go. Yeah, I kind of gave up. I did give up. I think, yeah, that's my friend's character. Anyway. Yeet. That's Genji! Okay, I don't even play as him. That's fine. I went to see How to Train Your Dragon 3. It was quite good. I do like it. It was a good movie. Yeah, so... I don't know if Spider-Verse is still in movies, but if it is, I would recommend going to see it because it is a good movie. So, goat. I draw this goat a lot. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to just, like, kind of be based off of me so I can avoid, like, drawing myself, actually. So I just decided to draw this goat. And now it just cries on the daily because it doesn't have a good grasp on its mental health. Anyway, and I count this as the end. I don't care. I don't care if I have this page left. I'm not doing it. I'm so done with this sketchbook. I just can't force myself to finish it. So, here we are. I think I counted once. It's about 120 pages, I think. 100, maybe a little more. But, I don't recommend it. It's not a good sketchbook. It's super awful, let me just say. Not the best. It's kind of near the worst, if, like... So, thanks for watching, I guess. I feel really awkward because I'm home alone and I'm just, like, talking to myself. I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I literally can never finish anything because... Shoot, okay, bye.